Sweet Adamono TV. News at first hand.
Ni atenase ni ahwe ne ekoso wo publish false news untumi eye TV ni untumi FM okumase abrante FM say Oheneba no wo useless journalist na wo enche obegina court me catch la wonde say the abato obre okoye say yisi say yenye we and me catch say Oheneba untumi FM abanfu na atwa mo na nye we o ye de ebebo adwuma papa wo begina court enche Oheneba tie mark my watch my lips me say ubegina court enche October sasa yetra ma kwasa be kwase bia kasentia honorable Julius Debrah energy Mahama omemo hawo setie de America no se yetra ma be kwase bia etra wontumi FM no wontumi TV Samra no atwam Samra no is gone and that president owo fie nyansa na aba tie de America chiro no take it or leave it president owo fie nyansa owo abada ye wonyamesuro wona aba ye bo na chidom Yako Parliament, Honorable Haruna Idris University. No.
But some of the numbers, Mr. Minister, as you may recall, I will validate some of the statistics to some statistical validation of those issues. So we will undertake a stakeholder forum which will involve donors and partners, involve academia, parents and students, to review the free senior high school program. I should acknowledge, as Pearl have noted, that it remains one of the boldest steps in wanting to transform education. It was a matter of debate between free universal education absorbing all the costs and progressively free starting with infrastructure. But President Mahama intends to undertake a comprehensive review of it to make it sustainable. Thank you.
You have a further question?
Yes,
of course, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me indicate that we have 2 members, leadership of the subject matter committee, but the 2 of them will not ask questions. One will pose all the questions. With your question.
Honorable Chair, I'm grateful for the response from the nominee. Honorable Chair, beyond secondary education, which normally is the upper secondary, because by our statutes, we don't look at junior high as part of secondary. Beyond secondary education, I know there are a number of manifesto commitments in the field of tertiary, which is guaranteeing or is going to promise of fee-free level 100. If the nominee can shed some light on it, so that we'll be able to know what's going to happen in that area.
Thank you very much, Chair and members, and thank you, Honorable Minister. President Mahama and the NDC promise free tuition for students from level 100 who would undertake normal programs in the various public universities of our country, including what he has said, expanded to private tertiary institutions. They number a population for which the country will require about 345 million Ghana cedis. Of the That is what the state will be required to do. We intend to provide that money to the affected universities, at least one to make refund to all those who have already paid those fees. But Chairman, the beauty of this is that it's open. Even parents who are still willing to pay can do so under this principle that has been introduced by the NDC. So we intend to mobilize with the Ministry of Finance some additional financing to cater for the population of students. It will be in the region of 125,000 as I look at it. And we'll provide 375 million Ghana cedis to support that. So every student who has paid will have a refund of his money. And the President intends to expand this over the years. Thank you.
Please proceed.
Honorable Chair, one of the areas that I will always be proud of as a former Minister for Education is the area of science, technology, engineering, mathematics education. Great progress has been made. Yes. And as measured...
Please address the chair.
Chair, great progress has been made. It has been validated. It has been validated around the world. STEM education in Ghana. I want to ask the nominee what plan his soon-to-be ministry is going to do about STEM education.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, members. Thank you, Honorable. The significant thing for the NDC and President Mahama, as far as education is concerned, is for us to contribute meaningful to our national sustainable development efforts. At the tertiary level, emphasis will be on access, quality, and relevance. At the secondary level, emphasis will be on foundational learning in order that we can produce critical thinkers for the future. There will be a review of pedagogy and curriculum at all levels of education to meet the country's aspirations into the future and for meaningful contribution to our national development effort. I should note the effort you have done in getting STEM. We intend to build, at least in every region of Ghana, a model STEM school, which will carry from kindergarten to senior high school to produce men for the future of work. We appreciate that going into the future, we will need to train more people in science, information and communication technology, and engineering. In that respect, our universities will be expected to relate more to industry without compromising their core academic objective training models. Thank you, Chair.
Any further questions?
Yes, please. Honorable Chair, this House have had an opportunity to approve Get Farm formula. We have all lamented about capping and debate about uncapping. I want to know the opinion of the nominee in the next budget coming up, what he intends to advocate for and push for in order to meet these aspirations of this House, which has been around for a long time. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Thank you very much, Chair, and thank you for the question. And for me also nostalgic. Those days in 1997, I was one of the strong advocates with many of our colleagues around here to advocate for the establishment